Good morning, Father Rob. Hope everyone is well. I just wanted to reach out to you via a video to share some of my thoughts regarding our rector search. The last two rectors at St. Mary's had, prior to the tenure of David Umflett, both served about 26 or 27 years, and when they departed, they retired. I guess we were expecting this to continue with Reverend Umflett. We were not correct in our assumption. This misconception, coupled with the COVID-19 pandemic, made for a harsh reality that none of us were really prepared to accept. Not to mention that it was already a done deal, and there was no debate or talking about it so that we might understand what had transpired. My first feelings were those of hurt and betrayal. His departure was, to my knowledge, not expected by anyone at St. Mary's. As time passed, and I was asked to join our Pastoral search committee, I began to understand that God does indeed move in mysterious ways that we cannot always understand until the Holy Spirit brings understanding. Our parish survey showed the search committee what our members needed and wanted in a new priest. We did our best to allow the Holy Spirit to guide us as we followed the process to determine which candidate was best suited to be St. Mary's next priest. It was then my feelings changed to trust and understanding. I could understand how it was possible that someone seemingly happy as our priest could decide to make a change. They might have been acting on what they felt were instructions from a higher power. We had great candidates for our position, but you were just what the Holy Spirit chose and the members of St. Mary's needed. With our parish surveys answered, the search committee knew what our members needed in a new priest. What I really want to thank you for is your trust in us and your honesty in answering all our questions, not to mention your patience with the whole process. At times it really seemed to drag on and on. We at St. Mary's felt stressed, but it pales in comparison to what you had to feel with regards to leaving two parishes in Rhode Island, moving your family and a new wife to North Carolina. That could not have been easy. Now, with our decision made and your acceptance of our offer, my feelings have changed again. In the celebration of Eucharist, the celebrant says, "The gifts of God for the people of God." Well, God's gift to us is a man of God for the people of St. Mary's. My feelings now are those of strength and consolation. I seem to remember those words in a hymn sung when I was in boys' choir. So what started out as hurt and betrayal has evolved to strength and consolation. I pray that your two churches in Rhode Island reach that same conclusion when their selection committees make their choices with the guidance of the Holy Spirit. Thanks, Father Rob. Welcome back to North Carolina. We look forward to having you, Leah, Jack, Simon, and Evan with us at St. Mary's. See you then.